Hello, my name is Claudio Sandri. I'm the executive chef of Spade Public House, Lower East Side and Sears Steakhouse at 50 Raffles Place. Today I'm going to show you how to make a burger from very simple steps to recreate at home. So let's start with getting the mincemeat done. Having mincemeat does not always mean having bad quality of ingredients. Wagyu beef is very good because of its flavor. It has very intense, nutty taste to it. And the fattiness of the meat, when you eat it, is like butter. The good thing, if you make your own mincemeat, or if you go to the butcher and choose which parts of meat you want to use, you know exactly what ingredients goes inside your burger. Next, I'm going to cut the onions. So what we're going to do, we're going to add flavor and a bit of sweetness from the caramelization of the onions into the burger. When you add salt, the salt will suck the juice out of the onions and the onions will steam in their own juice. Okay, you can see the onions have nicely caramelized, so I'm going to add a little bit of water to make that juice come off the pan and coat the onions nicely. Then I'm going to take it out into a mixing bowl. Next, I'm going to add the bread. So bread gives moisture to the burger, so when you slightly overcook it, it will still be very moist. To soak the bread, I'm going to add cream and then my seasoning, which is salt and pepper and oregano. And then I'm going to mash this up until it becomes kind of a pureeish, thick consistency. Now, to hold the burger together, we're going to add an egg to it. Okay, having done that, we're going to add the mincemeat and then we use our good old hands to mix it. And then we have a nice burger patty. What you do, you take this, you cover it with cling film, and then you rest it in the chiller. Moving on, I'm going to show you how to make the guacamole. The onion, like we did the first time round, even the tomatoes, I would say just dice it. And then the chili, and we cut it into brunoise. Okay, the avocado. If the knob of the avocado comes out very easily, that means the avocado is ripe. Cut it in half, you remove the inside. We're going to take all those ingredients, put them into a mixing bowl, and then we add salt, pepper, sriracha, and then we wash it up, mix it up. Okay, since we have the guacamole done, we're going to do the onion and apple chutney that goes at the bottom of the burger for acidity. You take an apple, you're going to slice the apples, turn it around, dice it into dices. I'm going to move on to the onion. We transfer this into a mixing bowl. So what we do next, we're going to transfer it over to the stove. I'm going to add olive oil to the sauters. Then we're going to add the apples and the onions to it. Now, because this is going to be a savory and acidic component to the burger, I'm going to add a bit of salt, pepper. Now this time round, we're going to stop it before it turns brown. We just want to saute it down so it becomes glassy. I'm also going to help that with a bit of sugar. What you're going to do then, you're going to add a bit of water. To support the acidity of the apple, we're going to add apple cider vinegar. And now it becomes a braising process. Having done that, we're going to take the chilled mincemeat from the chiller and we're going to shape our own burger patties. So it is good to have your burger patty about 1.5 centimeters to 2 centimeters thick. If they become too thin, it is not nice to eat, and also you can't get doneness to it. Then you put them into the freezer for about an hour. Because as you see, when I pick them up, they're very soft. What happens is if you put them on the grill, those burgers will stick to the grill and it will be impossible for you to take them off. Okay, I've taken the burgers from the freezer so they have a nice stable shape. I'm taking them and I'm putting them right into the charcoal. So if you want the burger to be medium rare, you cook it about 2.5 minutes on each side. When the burger is cooked medium rare, we take it out and we rest it. So after resting, you add the cheese slices to the patty, put it back in the grill just until the cheese has melted across the patty. Okay, now we come to the fun part of making a burger. You have your toasted bread. You're going to start with the onion and apple chutney for acidity. After that, you're going to put the Wagyu patty with the melted cheese. On top of that, the homemade guacamole, a sunny side up egg. We're going to put some onion rings. We put some mayonnaise on the other side of the burger bun. Some sriracha sauce over the top, cover it with the burger bun and stab it with a knife. Remember, burger is a reflection of your character. So your mind, your imagination is the limit. For the full recipe, go to savour.sg. See you at SAVOUR.